Hello and welcome to another LEGO set review. This is the Tron Legacy LEGO set number 21314, and it was originally a LEGO's idea set. So as like most of those idea sets, the box is resealable. It's like a little tray. Hooray! You can actually put it back in the box without damaging it. It also has a pretty nice instruction manual with a few extra pages on the front talking about this release. So that's pretty awesome. You see here, I guess these are the LEGO designers. Yep, there we go. The two original designers done in LEGO form for the LEGO Ideas page. And here it talks a bit about the Tron Legacy movie. Got Sam Finn, Core, and Whistler, which is spoilers, actually Tron. And then it moves on to the instructions of the set. It's quite easy enough to follow. You got some parts guide on the back, and some more information about how LEGO Ideas and its website and stuff on the back. And that aside, there are no sticker sheets whatsoever in this set, so that's awesome. Here's the main build itself. You got these two Tron bikes, and I get it why they went with Legacy, because it's newer, it's more fancy, whatever. Gets the job done. I do like these bikes quite a lot, and whether you like the movie or not, I quite enjoyed it, and I quite like its visuals and design. And outside of that, I actually didn't mind the story. I quite like it, so that's pretty cool. So we've got our two main bikes here, and you just remove those very easily. And there are some spare pieces here to remove these little studs and make this whole piece flat if you really want to, but there's no point, I guess. Nice little plate here, and I have seen the design where someone did customize this so you can actually have the bikes moving around and stuff. That's a really cool custom build. You can find, just go on Google and find Tron Legacy mock, and you should see those set eventually pop up. So that's pretty good. Very simple plate, very sturdy. Got some nice color pieces here. If you can get this set for cheap, it's definitely a good thing for pieces. That's great, great bike. And we got two identical bikes here, one in blue and one in orange. So these wheels are all printed pieces, freaking awesome. These are transparent pieces printed with this ring around it to give this whole wheel look. These wheels do spin, but for the most part, if you build it as it is, they're a bit tight, so it doesn't actually spin a lot when you move it. This one does, because I just pulled it out and loosened it up just a bit so it can spin. But even so, they're not really meant to rotate too much. They can on this flat surface, but you can see even without the display base, this thing just stays flat on it. You can't really do any angles and stuff. You're gonna have to do that manually yourself, mostly because of this piece is in the way. I wonder if I can actually just remove that. There. So once you can do that, and even then the wheels are still mostly just going to stop it from moving about the place. So for the most part, these bikes are stuck on a strictly flat basis, so you're not going to have it actually doing all the Tron things and stuff. They do have this trail piece on the back, which is kind of cool. Blue one's hard to see under this camera, but you can see much easier on the orange one. If you like different colors though, bootlegs have done like red and green and yellow and all that, so you can get those bootlegs, but they don't come with Tron figures, they come with Ninjago figures for some reason. Whatever. As a build on its own, it's perhaps a little bit bigger than what I like them to be. They're not quite minifigure scale, but they look nice, they look iconic, and if you don't actually have a figure sitting in there, they look really great. They're solid and sturdy, they look awesome. So just get your base, plug that in, and plug that in, and there you go. You have a nice little display piece that it just looks awesome. You got our three main characters here from the movie, and I think for a set this size, it's alright. It's just what we wanted. These Tron designs are pretty awesome. Now, I previously did review the bootleg, and the bootlegs did have these prints, but it's sort of faded and crappy. It doesn't have the correct helmet for him, and it doesn't have any of the Tron discs, so this is still the best way to get it. Plus, this set isn't actually that expensive anymore. So this is great. So we have Evil Tron here, and he's got this new sort of Iron Man helmet that we get in a lot of these figures, but I think it suits this particular purpose. And underneath this helmet, who could it be? Oh, it just looks like a Lego head. These print designs are excellent. I feel like there's much more detail going on here than in regular Lego designs. It's all these linings and stuff, it looks really good. The white actually looks nice here on these black figures. The leg printing is pretty good. And Tron doesn't have any arm printing, but the other characters do, so I'm just going to turn him around first. And he has two Tron discs on his backpack here, which looks okay from the front, but from the side it's still, well, it's a little bit thick, but it's not too ridiculous. So kudos there. Underneath that backpack it does have more details, but unfortunately it doesn't have a secondary face. Our female lead here, Crawl, whatever, again, her print is pretty nice, but since the Lego only prints on the side of these minifigure hands, arms are a little bit cut off their shoulders. But it still kind of fits the look of this figure, so I think it's acceptable. Doesn't look too distracting. On the back, she does have a more angry face, and she has a blue Tron bits. It has a bit more details on her back that look quite good as well. Finn here has a slightly different helmet. I'm not too sure about how I feel about this helmet. It looks the part, I suppose, with this huge blue thing that's usually reserved for like submarine diver helmets and suits. But I guess it fits here, I suppose. Has a quite happy face. Has those little two sort of like jaw lines printed on him. Those look quite decent as well. His arm printing is quite nice, right there. Very detailed, very sharp, and he has a more annoyed and determined face. And also quite nice back print, which is almost identical to hers, except that they didn't squeeze it in for the hips. Also has a hairpiece for when you take off the helmet. Overall, I think the bikes look really awesome. The figures look really great as well. For those people who don't even care about the movie too much, you can still probably see that the designs are really quite cool. So much so that recently Hot Toys just released for Comic-Con an Iron Man suit with this sort of design motif, black suit, blue linings. Looks awesome. And as a Tron thing, it's still quite unique so far. Not many other movies or games have this design motif going on. So even as a Lego set, it looks quite great. Yes, this has come out for a while now. I think the price has dropped a little bit. If you like Tron, definitely want to pick this up. If you're not a Tron movie fan, but still think the bikes look kind of cool, it's still a nice build, nice display piece to go on your desk. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below. And guys, take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.